Hi, my name is Mary O'Malley, and I'm a GTD coach. And I'm here to talk about GTD for children and students. How can you introduce GTD to someone who is maybe in elementary school or middle school or high school? One of the ways as a parent that GTD becomes really accessible to your students is if you model it. I know if you have a teenager, even a 10-year-old, kind of roll their eyes at you a lot these days. However, they are watching you. I am also an educational therapist, and I used to be a classroom teacher. And I can tell you, as a parent myself, and as someone who was parent adjacent for a very long time before I became a parent, your kids are watching, and you are more important than you think. So, how does GTD play into this? Well, first of all, if you have an elementary or early elementary aged student, the concept of the inbox is really transformative. Very often, that is the floor of their room. So, encourage them to get everything into in. That can be a pile on their floor. That can be a box that you put in the center of their room. That can be a pile on their desk. And then one by one, they take things out of that pile and they clarify and organize it. Is it trash? Does it go on a bookshelf? Should it get folded and go in a drawer? Should it go in a hamper? That is clarifying and organizing an in. It's a really good concept to introduce to a student. And kindergartners can do this, preschoolers can do this. They'll need your supervision and they'll need your questioning and maybe your support. But it can be some time with your kid where you're building some of those strategies for them. Upper elementary and middle school are where project thinking can really come into play. And you can help them there by unpacking a project. What is the plan for the project? Really paying attention to what should go on a calendar and what can stay on a list of that project plan. And then importantly, project support materials. Any parents made like a 10 p.m. run to the store because their kid broke into tears going to bed and let you know that they did not have all the materials they needed for something that was due the next day or maybe the day after? So it could be helpful to sit with them and unpack the project plan and discuss any support materials, whether that's drafts of the report or printouts they need or drawings they want to make. Discuss that with them. Find a place that you're going to keep it and show them how they can move something forward very slowly over time. As students become more independent and get further into upper and middle school grades and high school, this is where using a calendar can be really helpful. This is where you can start to have them make appointments, pay attention to what is time bound in their life that needs to be done at a specific day and a specific time, and also how long those things take. Also, do you have a driver? What's the drive time? If they need to be there at 3 o'clock, what time do they need to leave and put it on the calendar? This is also a really lovely time to introduce the concept of a review, maybe not a weekly review, but a grade-based quarterly, semesterly, monthly review can be really helpful. These are some ways that you can begin to show your child or the student living in your space how they can start using the GTD methodology and thinking in this GTD-esque way. Also, there is a GTD for the classroom, and it has really wonderful graphics. It was written in conjunction with a teacher and is worth it if you are in a classroom as well and you like GTD. It would be something to check out. So if this video was helpful for you, please like and subscribe. If you'd like to see more or there's a topic I'm not covering, let me know. I'm happy to delve into a topic of your choosing. I do read everything. And thank you so much. Bye for now.
For more GTD resources, visit davidco.com and David Allen's YouTube channel. To explore coaching, email info@gtdfocus.com or visit gtdfocus.com and click Talk to a Coach.